Okay, welcome back to the fourth and final part of this How to Build Your Farm series. And I'm going to take a swig of iced coffee before I tackle this one in front of everyone and hope to God I don't fuck up. Okay, so this is the part that anyone who is having issues with is probably confused with. I'm going to put an overlay in the video probably about here with that diagram to basically have that up while I'm building this. But anyway, this is the diagram that we're going to work off of. So right now, we're standing here. What we need to do is put in after the stairs some pylons up until this line here, and then we're going to twist the pylons around and we're basically going to build this up until they fit. Now, I'm going to do this on screen. You can watch how I do this, and then we'll get to the point where we'll plant some seeds in there. Now we've only got tier 2 seeds, but you know the message will be there anyway. So, all right, let's get this cracking. This will probably be up in the corner somewhere when I edit this video. So, the first thing we want to do is we're going to build our 3 pylons, and we're going to do this piece by piece. So, because that's the easiest way to do this. So, see where the stairs are here? We're going to build them up to about here. Actually wanted to build them one down. Okay. Then we're going to build this up a few points further than the others. Alright. So as you can see, that turns it around. Some Tetris level shit. Alright, so then we're going to build this across here. Just need to make sure we've got enough room in here to fit everything in. And we can actually drop that down one. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do this another 2 times. We are going to actually have to bring it up one. Okay. Now, where I messed up before is I did not build this far enough. So we're going to twist this around again, but we want to build to where this corner is here. So we're going to chuck our purple pylon up there, and that's actually too far, but that's okay because we can just chuck another pylon in. Okay. And we're standing in the way. And we're standing in the way again. Alright, so now we can pivot this around. So essentially, we want to have enough room to have our purple seed collector in here. So we'll actually put this down so that we can measure that. So, alright, what I'm realizing already, we have plenty of room, so we're good. Because basically we want to keep this lined up. Can probably bring that up one. Yeah, we can. Okay. So it's not perfectly lined up the way that I anticipated, but it's good enough. All right. So according to the diagram, we sort of want to have these lined up in a particular way so that our dispersers fall in line. Now, with the seeds, because of the way that they position, we're going to put dispersers in each of the corners here, and then what the disperser is going to do is feed through the life force that these are linked through to, and basically germinate the seeds that we want to farm. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our dispersers down, like so. Bam. So our dispersers are now down, and we have another pylon that we want to put in about here, and then we want to put another disperser down here, and I'll show you why. Because basically this disperser is going to germinate the seeds here. Now, following the color coding is what's important here. Is we need to follow the color coding. So sorry, we also have another 2 pylons here and another disperser here. So now we're going to link these bastards up. So this disperser is going to be blue. This pylon is going to link to this blue disperser, and then this pylon is going to link to this other corner disperser. All right. This disperser is going to be linked to our yellow pylon. So that's all linked up and good. So now that's done. That side is done and home and hosed, so we're good. All right. So the next thing we need to do is add in more pylons. So we're going to go to the corner here, and we're going to add another 3 pylons. And then we pretty much want to link them exactly in the same order that our existing pylons are linked. And as you can see, this is starting to get very confusing. Okay, so now we want to link this purple pylon here, and this is going to feed into the dispersers that are going to be in the next area. So we're going to leave this here. Next, we're going to link our yellow disperser here, and then we're going to link our disperser to our pylon that we put up here, and then our other disperser. So we're going to have 2 blue dispersers set up with a yellow disperser, 2 yellow dispersers set up, and we still have another disperser here, which is going to be a blue disperser, which is going to link to this. Bam, done. So our disperser is set up there. So we're done. All right. Next area that we're going to build. All right, so now we're going to build our yellow area, which is this here. So next thing, we need to put down our geez, even I'm getting confused with this now. All right, so we're going to put down our pylons. Yep. So we're going to link our pylons. Done. So our pylons are now linked. Okay, so now we want to put down our other 4 dispersers. Okay. Now, coming back to these here, we are going to link this disperser to our purple here. This pylon that we've had pre-set up here already, we're going to link to this here, because we're going to have 2 purple dispersers here. That's where our seeds germinate. All right, next thing we're going to do is, again, as we did before, we're going to put 2 pylons here and another disperser, and then we're going to link that pylon, and we're going to not do anything with it yet. All right, now we're then going to link our other 2 dispersers, and those 2 dispersers are going to be blue. All right, now we should be on to almost our final part. All right, so we're going to get another bunch of pylons, So we want to drop down our blue area. So this is our final one we're working on now. And this is following this tit for tat. This is doing nothing more than following the instructions on this. So now we want to put down our next set of pylons. So I'll just make sure, yep, gets us over there. All right, so then we'll link our pylons. Okay, so our pylons are now linked, we're good. So now we'll drop our 4 dispersers in our corners. And we just had enough. Okay, so we've done that. Now, the next thing we're going to do is drop another disperser down here and another pylon here. And we'll get to those soon. So, all right, the next thing we want to do, so these 2 dispersers need to be yellow. So we're going to link this disperser down here, and we're going to link our disperser up there, and then we're done. Now this disperser is going to be purple, so we've linked our purple disperser. Done. All right, now we have 3 more pylons to put down. We're going to link our pylons. Okay, and this is our last set of pylons. So, and we've messed up. We're going to decouple that, link our pylon. There we go. All right, so these 2 dispersers, according to the diagram, need to be purple. So we're going to do exactly that. And then we're going to link up, and we still messed up. That should be yellow. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, so this is going to be our yellow disperser. And that's it. That's it. That's all you need to do. And obviously, if you've now horticulture stations, we're going to link this, we're going to chuck these down here and link these just fine. What horticulture stations do is they basically consolidate crafts and they hold crafting recipes, but we can deal with that in a later video. Anyway, from here, we've linked everything up now. So we've done the hard part. This is all sort of done. Now, I continually set these to auto disperse, just because I can. But I've heard that that will continue to blow your storage tanks out, which is not ideal either. But anyway, we'll just turn them all on. All right, so now we can go and get some T2 seeds. So I usually grab some T1s of each kind. And now we have some T2s, because we're going to manually put these down. And we're going to need about 12. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right, these are the ones that are going to get really cool. All right, so this first one here, these are going to be purple seeds. Now, as you can see between, I wish I could really point here. As you can see between the dispersers, you can lay down 3 of these. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, then you can put the rest as that. And as you can see, because we've got the sufficient life force going all around, the only one that seems to be a problem is that one. Oh no, no it's not. There we go. All right, cool. So now we have our T2 seeds fully catered for, and now they're germinating. And as you do your content in game, and as you can see, shit's getting real. They're squirting shit all over the place. Yep. They're germinating. All right, so now we'll do a next bunch. So always put them down in between the dispersers. All right, so same thing. Yeah, that's probably because there's not enough. There's not enough. Damn. So we need more life force is what that's showing me. All right. So then the last one, we're going to put our blue seeds down. And there we go. So we need to farm more life force. I need to farm a bit more. There we go. And that's set up and working. That's pretty much how you do it. As you can see, this is a convoluted web of nightmarish proportions and incredibly difficult to set up without a guide. Incredibly difficult to get your head around if you didn't previously, if you didn't have like 2-3 hours to sit down and actually nut this out and figure out how this works. Reading into this is very unclear, but these have very good crafting. So reveals a random effect that exchanges fossils or whatever. You could get crazy fossils out of that if you're a fossil farmer like myself. You could, reveals currency items exchanged. Mirrors potentially could be available there. Who knows? Same thing here. There's some really good crafting craftables that are in the Harvest League. It's just very, very difficult to get to it. Anyway, if this 4-part guide helped you figure out how to set up your farm and get it going, then give me a like. If you think that I don't know what I'm talking about and this hasn't helped you at all, you're more than welcome to dislike. And don't forget to like and sub and support the channel. And yes, I did make a shirt as a test shirt just to see how it would come out, and it looks sick. And no, you can't make fun of my not hairy chest like you did in a stream a few weeks ago. Because this shirt covers the neckline. All right, until next time, bye.